and welcome to another video. In today's video I will be fitting a cherry bomb exhaust to the Polo because the straight pipe is a little bit too loud, and as you can see here, is it upside down? Yes. As you can see here, we have a proper old school cherry bomb. So far this is what I'm doing. Okay, so here's a cherry bomb. It did come with this piece attached to it on there with a little step down, but I don't need that, so that can go. Basically, if you look on the back of the Polo here, it sticks down too far. I don't like that gap, so I want to bring the cherry bomb up close to the body, maybe even make a hole in the body. But to do that, oh, hang on, the gate's just swung shut and hit me. To do that, this exhaust needs to step down and go under the suspension arm at the back. So I found this old piece of I think this is a downpipe from a T4, but it has that step down that I need. So what I'm going to do is cut this weld off, and I've got a nice straight edge there to weld onto the straight pipe in there. So once I've got this on there, it's getting a bit windy in here, things are falling out. Yeah, anyway, once I've welded that onto there, that will give that pipe the step down it needs to get under the suspension arm at the back, the axle, whatever you call it. Cut that off, cut this stupid flange off the end. So that is what I'm working with right now. It's after work, it's not a Saturday, I'm not doing a proper bang on video, but so the next time you see this, hopefully I'll get this on and weld it on, and then we'll get to the next stage. Anyway, if you're wondering why I'm working outside, it's because I can't work in my workshop because there's this bloody old school Corsa B in there that I'm changing the radiator on. That's my other half's little toy thing that she's got. It's an automatic, she got given it by her mum. She's going to use it as a cheap daily, but the radiator was leaking. So I tried to get another radiator, got the wrong one. This one has got the built-in built-in oil cooler for the automatic gearbox. So yes, I'm just waiting for a new radiator to come from Autodoc. Then I should have my workshop back, and I should get the Corsa, get the Polo back in there. Anyway, there's a lot of changes with we are going full on 50 top rod style. Do you know what I've done on my T4? The scallops and the stuff. We're going red steels, white wall tyres. We're going as low as I can possibly get it before the front wheels can't turn anymore. Yep. I am going full on crazy paint job. I'm getting the airbrush out, so watch out for that. And that is what's going to be happening with the Polo. So yes, I'm not doing the compromotive thing, I'm just going to go all creative on this. So yeah, look out for that. Right, here we go. That's clamped on there. That is pretty much where I want it to be. That luckily slid over that, so I just got to put a beader weld around there. Then I've actually run out. I don't know if you can see that. That was my last bloody cutting disc. So today I won't be able to cut that off. Well, I could grind it off actually. I've got loads of grinding discs for some reason. But anyway, for now, I'm just going to weld that on there. I'm ready for when I want to fit this to the car. So here goes. Wait a time. Oh shit, I forgot to get my daughter from school. Just have to hope none of that gets nicked. Got to quickly rush off. Get my daughter from school. Back to you in a minute.
A few moments later.
I made it in time to get her from school. Alright, bugger off now.
Okay.
Okay, it took a little bit, but I managed to use a grinding disc to get the flange off. Just got to clean that edge up now. And then the next part would be to take that straight pipe off the exhaust and weld this on, and then it's hanging. Okay, the exhaust straight pipe is off. This is next to it, and that's the same. I actually want them to be about the same. That's to come down there, so I need to use this. So I'm gonna have to cut it here and just weld that little piece onto there. That's what I've got to do. Problem is, I've got no bloody cutting discs left. I've looked everywhere. I can't get the edge I want with a grinding disc. I need to find a cutting disc somewhere. I must have one. I could have sworn I remember buying some. Welcome to ADHD. You have no idea where anything you own is, and you can't remember if you bought it or not. Give me a sec, let me check. Oh my god, I found one cutting disc. One. Right, let's carry this on, shall we? I just want to see you dance. Okay, there we have it. Let's try this on for size, shall we? And figure out where the bracketry is going to go. Try this on for size. There we go. So it still wants to be about there. Still not as high as I wanted it to be, you know, but... Right, so I'm gonna... little trick. I like to tilt up a bit, so if I just whack that there... Welds are solid. Right, let's try and get this on. How is that still pointing down? That doesn't make any sense. How is that still pointing down? I went the wrong way. Bit of old school engineering, whacking it on a curb to try and get it in the right place. Let's see if that worked. Actually worked too well, but now I can get the twist and get it here. Oh yeah, it worked really well. I want it right in the middle of where I want it now. Right, I found this old exhaust which is off my Corsa work van. Look how rotten that is, but this, I want this, so I'm going to cut that off there. Try and put a bend on that and then weld this on. See how that goes, shall we? Okay, what I've done is I got that piece off. I've bent it down more. It's going to go on there like that. That should sit on there like that and give me a nice bracket. So I should weld that on now. Right, got the exhaust on. Got one bracket on. Not happy with the bracket. I think I need another one just to stop it being so wobbly. Here, look, I've got the exhaust on, tucked up there. Exhaust is on there. Got one bracket. Look, I welded that. Focus. That's welded around there, and then it goes into a bracket. You can see it there. Don't like it though. Look, it's still a bit. It's a bit of a wobble. I like my exhaust to be solid. I don't like to have a wobble like that. So I might have to bring a bracket across here to this old hanger and maybe hang another bracket from here to here with a bit of rubber here, and that should pull it this way and should stop it wobbling. So yes, okay, and there we have it, one fitted cherry bomb exhaust. Yes, let's give it a little rev, shall we? I'll get my phone to stay right there. Right, little test drive. Still loud, but not as loud. Let's go around the block. nowhere near as loud as it was. It's got a nice loudness without being too bad. Yeah, I like that. That's much better. Much more livable than that. I do have to tweak the brackets a little bit, but for today, that's the end of the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and all that stuff. Cheers for watching. Oh, and I didn't forget, by the way, a shout out to RJ Childs, aka Bert, and Darren D Knight for getting me the exhaust when they spotted it at a swap meet the other day. Cheers guys, I didn't forget. Here's a shout out to you.